What up, everybody? This is this is it's drunken chat, son. This is
Finally.
hold on. Let me turn this. Let me mute my YouTube. I want to give back. I want to give back to the people. You know what I'm saying? I want to give back. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to do a little giveaway tonight. Nothing crazy. We got one viewer. I just want you to state your name. Put your name in the comments. My man Lucas gonna do the wheel of names. I just wanted to get books out. Um, our next official show. I don't know when the next official show is gonna be. To be honest with you, could be tomorrow. Could be 3 weeks from now. This is where you get subscribed. You gotta be here for the madness. You know what I'm saying, Lucas? What you been up to, brother? How you feeling?
You know me, man, freaking trying to put these crazy ass PowerPoints together. um, you know, watching this anime, trying to figure out what's going on, man. What did I just do? I just did a review on that newest joint. Talking about Tar of God, man, which was going nuts. Everybody's going nuts over that thing. Um, Trying to keep an eye on this new joint called God of High School that's about to drop in a few days or a few weeks or something. Trying to hunt down all those first appearances of those anime characters. Found out there was uh, quite a few appearances of anime manga characters inside the Marvel universe already. Um, I didn't know that. Um, but yeah, man, it's been an interesting week. There's some stuff going on. Um, Donny Cates is saying some stuff, and people was tweeting the heck out of Donny Cates this week about some of the spec that we've been talking about, and he just said, "No, no, 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 no."
You believe
So
him?
on the ones he did tweet, on the ones that he did answer to, I do on this particular one, and I think I'll be able to go into that one. I think so.
So we.
No,
Oh,
no, I didn't put it in the PowerPoint, but yeah. Uh, so for instance, and it's not just him. Um, Silver Surfer number 4, people were talking about. Well, that's the first appearance of the Black
Black.
Winter.
No,
Nah, nah,
no.
nah, nah, nah. It's not. It's not.
He said,
It is mentioned in there. Um, but that's not the first appearance.
he
But
shut that shit down quick too.
oh yeah, yeah, he was quick. He was like, I'm getting 100 tweets, so I'm just gonna shut it down right now. And I think that he was correct. I went through it twice, and I just couldn't come up with the same logic that some of those people were coming up with. So I appreciate him freaking coming out with that because it doesn't even make sense if they looked at what Galactus was actually talking about and the way Galactus described him. There's no way that thing could have been Black Knight and or excuse me, Black Winter. And once again, there's all these scripts that he has out that he sends to the writers and that eventually make it into the director's cut, and none of that stuff was in there for that particular one. So you can trust him on that one.
All right, let me explain to the 7 people we got. I'm surprised we got 7 people. I can't
Seven.
spell it. Yeah. Listen,
All right.
this is how we're gonna do this. We got 7 viewers here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is how we do it, the wheel of names. Um, Shout out to Tony Hammock for coming up with the concept behind the thumbs down. But Lucas, you came with the name, the wheel of names again. You were bringing great stuff to the drunken chat. So in order to get into the contest, we got 2 people into the contest right now. We got Patrick and we got Enrique. So we're gonna add those names to the wheel of names. All you gotta do is comment. All you gotta do is comment. Once you comment, you're in the contest. You don't have to say nothing else for the rest of the show. All you gotta do just say comment, say hello. So you hate me, whatever the fuck you want to say. Boom, you're in the contest. We just want to get people up in here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for staying up to it's 3 in the morning. What are y'all doing up, Enrique? What are you doing? Kid Roller Wood, what up, baby? Mike Smith in the building.
So we're gonna have two giveaways. I decided, right? This way.
I got more. I got 3 books to give away.
All right. All right. So the one that I'm gonna do is a Comic Crusaders giveaway. specifically for Camp Crusaders to help us out because we're good on the YouTube. We're growing, but I need some help growing the and making sure that our Instagram numbers are good. So what I need is every person that's in there already. Once you put your name in there, you're already going to be in there, right? But also, if you can go ahead to Comic Crusaders on Instagram, follow us on Comic Crusaders on Instagram, and then send me some type of proof that you're a follower or something like that. And then what'll happen is if you just so here's what'll happen. Number one, if you already got your name in here, you put your name in here, you're already going to go into the wheel, right, for that second
Yeah,
giveaway.
yeah, yeah.
But and the giveaway is actually a coupon or whatever or cash dividend to Midtown or whatever, right? So so right now you had one person in there that was $5, and so for each follower we get, or for each person that's in there, so for instance, if we have 5 people in there, that's $5 giveaway, right? If we get 10 people in there, that's gonna be $10 and 15, and so on and so on, right?
Really?
Yep. So here's the deal: if you once you become a follower, if you win, and I have proof of that, that's double.
Mm,
Get me?
mm.
So if we have 5 people in there, so no matter what, if you're in there right now, that's $5. Boom, right? If you come a follower and it hits on your name, that's $10
Mm.
for a midtown coupon, right? So and so on and so on. 50. If we have 50 people, $100, whatever we got to do to freaking get this freaking going, right?
So listen, we got Brian McClay in the building. We got my man Kid Rolling Wood in the building. As always, we got Enrique Enriquez. You got the greatest name ever. I would go crazy trying to spell your name if I was a teacher. My man, I'm gonna just call you Double E. And of course, Patrick Melagriano in the building. He number one, he doesn't sleep. Number two, he's great. He's just a great dude. Let's see. So we got. So you added him to the list. Let's see what the wheel look like.
So hold on, let me see. So right now we got Enrique.
Lucas added to the wheel of names. We got ten people watching right now. Amazing. This is amazing. I love the support. You know what I'm saying. I know you guys are glad to see Drunken Chat back. We are glad to be back. Um,
So Enrique is in Germany.
that's what's
All right,
up.
all right.
We reaching around the world, baby.
He must be in the military or something, man.
Yeah, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at, Enrique? You know what I'm saying? Brian, I'm not gonna be on much longer. I'm probably gonna be on for like another 15, 20 minutes. I don't want to go till the sun comes up because my wife will kill me. I told her I wasn't gonna go on tonight. She's like, yo, you know what I mean? But I do want to show the books I'm giving away. This is just me what I'm giving away. Lucas already explained what he's giving away, right? So this is what I'm giving away. You know what I'm saying? Because this is drunk giveaway, son. We're gonna start with the Spider-Man 18
Ooh, one of the illest Miles Morales covers ever. I don't care what nobody say. That's one of the illest.
for
That's ill.
sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I got visited this at the Midtown warehouse today. So I got. I mean, I promote this book crazy, and like I said, I don't care if the book was sold for $1. I don't care if the book is sold for $50. People need to have this book. Brian, me and you spoke about it on the top 10.
Nice.
I'm not giving away bullshit. Though. I don't do that. I ain't a lot. I ain't like them a lot of comic book boxes out there that just give away bullshit in the boxes. However, yo, listen, get on that Simple Man's Bolo box. They got fire in that box all day. Shout out to my man, Jack. Shout out to my man Brian. Yo, get on that Bolo box. Get on that Superman's box. 'Cause that shit's popping, yo. And last but not least, might do one more. Might do one more after this. Let me see how I feel. Because the liquor is definitely taking over. I ain't playing with y'all. I am not playing with y'all. 205. Free. giveaway. All you got to do is comment. You got 5 more minutes to comment, so you better tell a friend. This is what we're giving away here. Somebody might get all of these books, depending on what the wheels say. Lucas, where you at?
Hey, I did want to give a shout out, and I wanted
Hold
to
on,
show off.
Lucas, you were muted. You were muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I didn't hear nothing you said before.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I did want to show off something that I just got in the mail. Um, that brother that we was talking about a couple weeks ago, Bird from Bird City Comics. So if you can freaking pull this bad boy up.
Oh, got you.
So this is the display case that can be sold at Bird City Comics. It's about $30, and guess what? This thing is freaking. It's worth it. It's freaking nice, sturdy. Freaking all your books can freaking go in there real quick. Uh, so if you just wanted to just show this freaking book, you just freaking go ahead and freaking pop it in there. Um, but the way he had intended it to go is that you pop your little CGC books in there and
Mm,
it goes in there. So let me take the bag off because it looks crappy with the bag on there. But yeah,
mm.
yeah, that looks nice. And it's got the little some of them. Yeah, it's got the little hook on the front, or this. So for instance, this could actually probably be the back. Let's see.
He shipped them out pretty quick too.
Oh yeah, right.
It's, it,
So,
it,
so this will be the front, and then on the back there's a hole that you freaking like hook it onto the wall or something like that. So I just gotta find a space for it. But yeah, man, this is pretty nice right there.
Infinity frames.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta add my man Dread Nice to the contest. We got 4 minutes. Do you think we should extend it to another? Cause we got 12 people listening. But hold up. Okay, please, you guys in the contest, please give us a thumbs up. Show us some support right quick. We got 12 people watching. That means my math is off. 7, 8 people are quiet. You guys don't want free books? Like I said, I don't care if you hate us. I don't care. Just comment. Be like, yo. All you gotta do is say, yo, Mel Lucas, what up? Appreciate you. All you gotta do is do that. That's all. That's all we want you to do. And give us a thumbs up. That's it. But you know what happens when you give thumbs down? Tell them what happens.
Well, when you give a thumbs down goes into the names, right? So what'll happen if there's like a 3 or 4, like what we had like 7 last week,
Yeah, 7
and
last week.
Gary was giving away some shit,
Fire.
right? Some fire stuff, and then guess what happened? It went thumbs down, so nobody got anything for that particular round.
Nobody got that.
Hey, could you do me a favor? Could you share my page real quick?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I want everybody to know exactly which one. This one right here. If it looks like this is our logo. That's one you want.
Shout out to Enrique. Enrique, I appreciate you for your services too in the military, brother.
The worst part about being in the military, especially being overseas right now, like if you're in Germany, you can't go nowhere, man. You can't go nowhere that you would want to. That's the worst part. Like you be in some beautiful freaking places, man. They see Germany, freaking Sweden, Switzerland, freaking.
What's there to do with Germany though?
Drink.
I do that here though.
Huh?
I can do that here.
Yeah, but no. But the thing is that they've got some beautiful, beautiful women over there, and they appreciate our presence over there. And then, so you can get in trouble. Usually, the cops won't freaking rat you out, man. They're freaking good, right? Unlike other places. I'm talking about Germany. And then, as of here, they expect you to buy them the drinks, but over in Germany, my experience is that especially if you're this complexion, you're exotic, so they're gonna hook you up over there, man.
Yo, listen, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. We got my man Dollar Ben Fada. Add him to the list. He's a beast. I like his spec. We got my man Patrick, of course. D Solo, first time checking us out. Yo, appreciate you, brother. D Solo, add him to the list. and of course the God, Life of Agony in the building. What up, baby? So while Lucas adds y'all to the list, I'm gonna give the people, I'm gonna give the people 5 more minutes. Lucas, what I wanted to ask you, I had FOMO like crazy today. This store five is going crazy right now.
Yeah,
I
track.
was, I had my finger on the trigger. I was definitely about to pull that $100 for that Thor 5 125. I don't never pay premium for a variant. Never in my life, never paid a premium for it. But this Thor 5, listen, the Thor series right now is being compared to the Immortal Hulk. You see what that Thor that Hulk, Immortal Hulk 2 do? Is
Yeah.
Thor 5 that Immortal Hulk 2?
No. Nope.
No.
No. So, and I'm going off of what two things: what Donnie Cates has written on Twitter and what he has written in the script. Right. So he has alluded to other books that says that this Black Winter has happened before. It's been all throughout the universe. It's on some other shit. So right now, what I would do is instead of spending premium on this thing right now, is wait till Web of Venom Wraith comes out, because that's exactly what he said. He said, "Hey, wait till this Web of Venom comes out. This Web of Venom Wraith comes out, and then everything's going to start to come together, right? Not
He
even
be,
Venom, Web
he
of
be,
Venom
bu-
Wraith.
he be bullshitting though.
He be bullshitting, but for this is the first time that he was pointing out stuff, and then I was able to go back and like, oh, I can see where he's going from this point. So what I'm talking about is, so for instance, you were talking about Thor, right? Thor number 5. So I was like, not kind of feeling it, And then we got Thor number 6, that Peach Momoko that's coming out, right? There's that Virgin that's people are trying to sell for like $180 already. So I was like, man, is this gonna be worth it? Well, what I found out was that Thor number one has a director's cut, and in the director's cut, it actually has the script that he sent to the artist, for them to
Mm.
follow, and that has a lot of stuff. It has a lot of clarity, and in that, he actually talks about a particular book that he wanted people to go back to that was from like the 80s or something like that. It was like Galactus Villain, and then that it has a little bit of clarity, and that's where I believe the first appearance of Black Winter may have been.
What book is it?
So hold up, let me bring it up.
See, I didn't even want to get into spec. You guys getting a bonus. You get free books and spec.
All right, so let's break it down first of all.
If I got PowerPoints ready and shit.
So this is all right, so this is what we're talking about. Go ahead and push it up.
What you got? Okay. Full screen layout. There you go.
All right. So this is what you're talking about, Thor, that Thor number 5. But you were talking about that other cover. I happen to love this cover, that zombie cover. I think it's great. Um, but there was stuff in there once again, that made me go back, and I went back. I was looking for that Thor number 1. Turns out there was a director's cut, and let's see. So look on the right hand side. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it's on page number 27. It says, "We are now on the face of Galanata," which is what Galactus was before. And it says, "Looking into the heavens of his home planet in horror, there's a reference for this moment, I believe, in the Galactus original issue from 1984." Right.
Mm,
So that cover on the left hand side, that's the Galactus, the origin. That's the one he was talking about.
damn it. Look at how you want to spend no more money today. Motherfucker. I
So,
just kept my fucking
so
mouth shut. Not do no fucking shit.
yep. So the one on the left, that's what was in Thor number 5. Down at the bottom,
hmm
that is the
Oh,
Black Winter. That's what
what was the name of that book? Galactus? What?
Galactus, the original Supervillain Classics.
Okay.
And then
It's already
so
It's already an expensive ass book.
yep. So the panel on the left, that's what was in Thor #5, and then what he said was a reference. That's the one on the right hand side. That was him looking out on his home planet, and everybody was just passing out and freaking dying, just dying from the Black Winter, right? So where this gets interesting is this particular panel right here, right? This is Galactus, dying. This is his last moments of dying, and out of nowhere there is this voice, right? The voice says, "Hear me, the last son of Ta. I am the sentence of the universe. Like yourself, I am dying in mere moments as I mark time. I shall have drawn all the matter in the cosmos into my bosom and collapsed between my own abysmal weight. But though we both must die, we need not die without an heir. Come, surrender yourself to my fiery embrace. Let us become as one. Let our death throes become a birth pangs for a new form of life." So that, I believe, is the Black Winter, right? That is Black Winter, because Black Winter is already freaking gobbling everything up. Now this is now Black Winter combined with Ta or Galen, who is now Galactus, to do this new thing. All right.
Mm.
So this is the new form of life of Galactus going throughout the Earth. There's an eternity of seeming nothingness. Again, there is an eternity of seeming nothingness. Then the cosmic ego of the universe explodes. For eons, the sturdy starship carries the metaphor, blah blah blah, and then is being hurled through the interstellar void. Once again, that's always my key word that I always hold in on. There's always that word, the void. Anytime you hear the word void, you need to perk your ears up. Pay attention because there's something going on, right? Because that's where all these guys are coming from, right? And I think that's what's actually happening is that Donny Cates is trying to combine all these supposed elders from the void and make them either one person or one family or one thing.
It's probably gonna be Beyonder. Or is it stronger than Beyonder?
Stronger than Beyond, stronger. Yep.
That's just ridiculous. It's not a fight. Like, who the fuck is gonna beat that?
All right, so let's see. It's nothing. So all this was the actual panel, right? That's him. This is him talking about it, and then of course we know this, right? This is what we talked about last week. This is the Celestials, freaking destroying the home of Null, right? This is them, destroying the void, right? Or at least taking over parts of the void, right? And of
Hmm?
course, there's a little Null at the bottom. Again, this is Null diving the Necro Sword and taking the Necro Sword out of one of the Celestials or making it from one of the Celestials. This is once again Null freaking cutting the head off of one of the Celestials, and this right before they sent him to the void. He was already in the void. They took a part of the void and they sent him back into the void, which is where he was from. Once again, this is the first time we saw the void. Fantastic Four #51, and we already know this. Already know this. Already talked about this. That.
Fucking
Yep.
you're fucking incredible, dude.
Okay, so um,
We got
once
Brian
again,
McClay. We got Brian. Hold up. We got. Hold up. I didn't mean to cut you.
okay,
I apologize terribly. We got Brian McClay coming on. I want you to add Alex B to the list. And all right, we got Life of Agony and all that. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off, brother.
What up?
What up? What up? So Lucas is in the middle of explaining this whole.
I
He's a
know. That's
beast.
why I had to jump in. That's why I had to jump in, man. I gotta.
Turn
and
down
then
your YouTube.
and then once again, why I honed in on this one, and I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is from Thor #5. This is Silver Surfer explaining where the Black Panther come from, and howdy dowdy, this uh constellation looks awful familiar, awful like this.
The negative zone.
Yep. So that's why I pulled that out. I'm going to keep an eye on that one.
Do you think they get too much into shit? Like,
No, man, this is what I love. I love. Let me put it this way. I think, and I was talking to the flip side crew about this. And this is an important thing. I think too many people in the spec game right now are respective. You know what I mean? They're talking about stuff that's already been specced on. There's very few people that are prospective that are talking about stuff that's future. You know what I mean? That's like yeah, you could go and look at the old stuff, but this is what you need to be on the lookout for. This is what's happening now. This is and you guys are doing that. I mean, Lucas is doing it. Gary Nusser is doing it. There's people out there that are doing it, and this is the type of stuff we need. We need more prospective spec.
Let me. I don't mean to cut you off, but let me give a big shout out to Jim's Comics, because there is a spec that I like that he put out there that Civil War 4. I wouldn't pay $25 for Civil War 4, but however, that Immortal She-Hulk, it could be a big thing. It could not be a big thing, but however, no matter how you look at it, Civil War 4 was first Immortal She-Hulk. Coming out that coma, so I want to give a shout out to Jim's Comics, man. I don't hate on nothing. You know what I'm saying?
This is breeding excitement back into the spec game. The spec game has been dull and more catastrophic and really dark lately, and this is bringing it more back into excitement in my book. And there's not many people that are talking about the future spec, especially people that read on the regular. Like, that's so important about future spec, is you have to be reading books. And this is what I love about what Lucas is doing, because Lucas is not only talking about them, he's showing you examples. He's showing you the pages. He's showing you why this is important, where it's coming from, where it's heading. It's very important to, when you talk about future spec, in my opinion, when you talk about future spec, to give these slides to it, to explain what you're talking about. That way somebody can't just go, oh, you're full of shit. That's you don't know what you're talking about. If you have proof or not proof, but perspective proof, because we don't really truly know what's going to happen, but shit like this it's starting to lead up to stuff like this, and this stuff is really mattering. So I love it, man. I love what you guys are doing.
Yeah, man. We try to do it, man. Shout out to I don't even know if you want me to put his name out there, but shout out to the homie I'm talking to right now. You know what I'm saying? Much props to you, bro. If you want to join us, join us. If not, Okay, Life of Agony, the super group fact. Yeah. Listen, I don't have no problem with the yes. I'll be right back.
This is Life Agony says, actually the spec group facts is very good for doing future spec. What Brian is talking about, the moderators and OGs of that group are very good at future spec. Hey, future spec is great. I don't care who's doing it. I want to get to a point where all of that, what I was talking about, that stuff in the past, that the spec game has just been full of some dark shit lately, and we got to get away from this. And this is exciting, fun stuff. So anywhere that the future of our community is going, I'm all for it. So,
right. And the best part about it is that as we speculate, a lot of guys have actually been hitting up the writers, right? Like some guys have been hitting up Donnie Cates on some of the stuff that they've heard about on this show, and then he's either been like really quiet, because I saw the tweet. It was like 2 or 3 tweets where people talk about the stuff that we were tweeting about on the show, and he was like really quiet. And there's some other stuff like what's it? The Black Silver Surfer. Let me see if I can bring that up.
Yeah, you're right about Donnie Cates. I mean, if you guys don't think Donnie Cates is playing a little bit of dirty pool with some of the spec community, whether it's dirty pool or not, but he knows what he's doing. I mean, he's listening, he's looking, and it could be exciting. It could be fun. I just hope that he doesn't turn it into some type of way for the publishers to make money off of our spec game. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Exactly, right. And that's good on him, man. Freaking I like it. He's brought out a lot of, see, that's what's interesting, is that we've spent a lot of money on his stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's out there that he's made brand new, right? Like that Thor. I mean, once that Thor got God of Thunder #6 spec off. That was amazing because that was not a new book. That was an old book.
Yep.
Right. And then not only did we start looking at that, now we started looking at Thor God number 2 and all this other stuff. Right.
Remember when he went crazy and he blew up the mind bomb, the Carnage mind bomb stuff. Like everybody kind of took note right then. Like this guy is really sees what the spec community is doing, what they're talking about, what they can do. Listen, somebody that has a big voice in the spec community, they can play with fire. I mean, you can do a lot of damage if you have a big voice in the spec community if you don't use it correctly. So,
exactly. Right.
Yeah. I hope that they're
careful. You gotta be careful, right? Like I'm not gonna I am going to be wrong 90% of the time. I'm going to be wrong 90% of the time. But what I am going to do in the meantime is I'm going to put these PowerPoints together to show myself where I was wrong and where I was right, and just get some logic behind it, right?
Yep.
And sometimes, like I'm glad that I went back through some of the stuff I saw, and when Donny Cates put out, hey, I don't know what you come out. So for instance, like this particular cover right here, people were trying to say that, hey, maybe this guy that the face scenario was the Black Winter. He was like, no, that's just art. He's like, I didn't put it in the script. The dude just decided to go off. People are trying to say, I don't know if you can see that circle, but
yep.
Yeah, that face inside the circle. People were trying to say that was the Black Winter. And once again, Donny Cates said, no, that's not it. So people just trying to go off the rails and speculate on stuff that's not even important right now.
I wonder how many of key appearances or cameos or spec like that is unintended. This is proven that maybe some of the things that maybe we think as cameos or first appearances or the first time this happened aren't really that, and that it just grew a life of its own, because we know that happens a lot, especially with prices and like everybody says, the market, says what the keys are, the first appearance are, da da da. Well, if this is proven that there's been many a times in the past that we still call maybe first appearances or first time this has happened, or that maybe that isn't truly what they were intending.
Right. Well, I tell you what, man, so I know. Let's see, Mel's been going for a long time, so I want to get into that, Zach, because it's some crazy stuff, and I think that's what's happening right now is Donny Cates saw that exact same thing that you're saying, and right now he's trying to bring all that connective tissue to make it all make sense, right? So for instance, how many elders out there can you have that were born in the darkness, right? How many I came across and within the last week of doing this research? 7. There's 7 freaking elders out there that are all born in the darkness. They've all got freaking different names. Now and then what happened at the end of the storyline that they were in? They just went away. Either they just went away or they died, right? Which I don't understand how somebody that's around since the beginning of everything can just freaking just die or be killed.
Just go away.
Right. So let me see where did I? Let's see. Oh yeah, so this is where this is all where it's coming down to, right? Is this number Thor number 5 or number 6? I think this is number 5, right? Because that's a piece from Momoko that everybody's waiting on that's coming out in August or something like that, right? So finally, this guy shows up. He's been messing around with Thor. He's been messing around with Galactus, whatever. And he finally pops out, right? And in this particular panel, he says, "Thor, I didn't come for you." And then in this panel, he says, "I came for Galactus. Galactus is my herald." Right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's like, holy shit. Are you telling me the main man that has had like 30 freaking heralds is actually the herald of somebody? And then all of a sudden it clicked. Sorry, I had to flip through all these joints on you. That's when this freaking popped up. Once again, this is from that Galactus supervillain. this is somebody making Galactus who he is, and that's why
Yeah.
I think that this person is the Black Winter. And this is the first appearance, or maybe cameo, whatever you want to call it, of the Black Winter, because this is the person that made Galactus who he is, that controls Galactus at every point and controls his form in every way possible. So that's why I thought it was very interesting that Donny Cates um, put that in the script, and not only did he put that in the script, but that they made a director's cut for it, right? So
Yeah.
he's telling us that this book right here is very important in this whole story that he's wielding. Um, so let's see, going through. Okay,
You know, some of those Galactus stories that were in what was the magazine that they did? Marvel did. It was the magazine style. It had the first appearance of
Fu magazine.
no Premiere. Was it Marvel Premiere? I think it was Marvel
Okay.
Premiere.
Okay.
And I think they did like three. The last three issues have I think it's called The Last Galactus Story. I haven't read that in years, and I'd be interested to see if maybe there's anything in that, because he's going really deep into this Galactus stuff, and there's some really cool Galactus stories out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna write that down because I want to definitely check that out. But once again, it's definitely interesting. So it's a Marvel Premiere Last Galactus Story.
Yeah, Marvel Premiere or Marvel Preview, I think it is. And it's called The Last Galactus Story. It was written by, I want to say that, let me take a look here. Yeah, John Byrne. Did John Byrne do it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else.
Last Galactus Story, 1984.
Yep, that's it.
Writer John
Epic
Byrne.
Illustrated. That's what it was. Epic Illustrated, 28 through 36.
Oh, so it's about eight.
9 chapters.
Huh.
It says here, one of the greatest stories never completed in the Marvel Universe is John Byrne's Last Galactus Story. Despite having 9 chapters published, the story came to an abrupt halt when Epic Illustrated was canceled because of poor sales. Unfortunately, the story lingered in limbo with so much change in the Marvel continuity, and Byrne has declared it's pretty much dead at this point. But, I mean, I wonder, you never know. Like, if Donny Cates is a real big fan of Galactus, does he want to try and do something with that story? Does he want to finish that story? I love stuff like that, man.
I'm gonna have to put that on the side and read that later, man.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
So all right. So what you missed was we're talking about the Black Winter after he showed up in Thor #5. He's been messing around with Thor. He's been messing around with Galactus, and Thor is getting ready to find him. He's like, hey, Thor, I didn't show up for you. I showed up for Galactus because Galactus is my hero, right?
Yeah, he's a bitch. He bitched him.
Right. So it was like, wow, that's interesting, right? And then that's why I believe that villain book is more important, because that's why I believe that's Black Winter, because this would be Black Winter making Galactus who he is at the moment, and he would have just been sitting by, just quietly sitting there until he's ready to freaking do what he's got to do, and then boom, he just pops out there.
I had to my dog got a really bad itch, so we got to put on fucking
cream on it.
Not cream. No, not even that. Fucking this
Steroid.
Nah, it's regular shit. You go to out the world though. It's coconut oil.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Coconut oil and it cleans it up. Shout out to add Bolo to the list, please. Yeah, Bolo. I definitely said your name. I shout out the Bolo box. If anybody was ever thinking about getting any kind of special box, like I don't do special boxes, but I was sold on the bolo boxing, not just because he's my friend, not because I want to support, but he got some good shit going out of there. So shout out to him and Brian, like I said earlier.
Yeah, I've seen multiple videos of people opening their bolo boxes and being excited with them.
There was I was in one of my LCSs today. They were talking about boxes, and they were talking about the Comic Con box, and they weren't too happy with the Comic Con box. They were also talking about some other store box they wasn't happy with. I said, yo, get the polo box. I don't know about that. It just sounds like a headache. I said, well, it's not. You're gonna get stuff that you never had before. And if you like variants, I mean, he's in line with Frankie's variants. So, like I said, it's I'm gonna subscribe to the polo box because I want to. I'm telling people about it. I mean, it's do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not promoting them anyway, but it is what it is. They got good shit, so fuck it.
Oh yeah.
So you add a bolo to the list.
Yep.
All right.
Bolo
So
and Fordham.
all right. Yeah. Oh, shout out to Robert Fordham, bro. And did you get D Solo? D Solo's already on here, right?
Yep. D Solo's under there. Yep.
All right. That Galactus book. I just picked up a couple of copies. So hopefully you're right.
Oh, Alex B's got a great comment. Didn't Franklin once herald Galactus?
Yes. Like I said, he's had like 30 motherfuckers. To include that book you were just talking about, where Nova was a herald of Galactus. So, he's had a whole bunch of people.
Yeah,
I love that Frankie Ray Nova herald. When there's a little statue of her where she's the herald of Galactus. Looks badass.
There was that Howard the Duck I think it was Howard the Duck 4. It's a variant that I always wanted again, where like Miss Marvel's like in like a cage with not a cage, like in a bin with a whole bunch of stuffed animals. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but there was a Herald in there too, a Galactus Herald. You got to check it out. And also, I do want to mention that I had posted a Spider-Gwen 4 on my Instagram. Now, by all means, I don't want anybody chasing that variant because it's not what I thought it was. I thought it was might have been a recall variant, but it's definitely not. So don't go chasing that. But however, there's the first appearance of the Spider-Gwen's Green Goblin in there.
Right.
It is what it is. Just
The
take
first appearance of Harry Osborn as a Green Goblin.
Yep, the Spider-Gwen Harry Osborn.
Yep. So I was just talking to Brian about the fact that when I was doing my research, the big problem is that there are so many elders, right, that were out there before the beginning of everything, that was just out there in the darkness, right? I was like, how many people are out there? There's 7 freaking characters that are out there that were like in the void, out there in the darkness for everything, right? So, but I think right now what's happening is Donny Casey's trying to pull it all together and make all the stuff make sense. Maybe kill some of these guys off, but that's what I believe is happening. So one of those things. So here's another deal, right? I was just talking about the fact that Galactus is the herald of the Black Winter, right? Well, I'm like, okay, hold up, because I thought Galactus was the herald of Omnipotence, whatever her name is, right? Her first Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur 29.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the actual panel where he actually talks about it. I did not come to Earth for combat, only to deliver news of our doom. So that is him saying, "Hey, I am the herald of this new chick, Omnipotence, who's getting ready here to come down in peace." So, I know Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur may not be, archivable or freaking word, but no, this is where it says in the Marvel Universe that this is as this happens. So I wonder if they're going to try and freaking fix that at all. Or
a lot of people don't want Moon Girl to be a powerful book, but it is. So sorry, motherfuckers.
Okay, so this is the other entity that I'm a little concerned about, right? The Chaos.
You got to say some shit for next week, bro.
Okay. All right, I will shut it down right now. I'm all about shutting it down because I need to do more research. I need to do more reading, and I wanted to read more up on this Epic Illustrated that Ryan was talking about. But yeah, there's all this other stuff that's happening out there. That's some goodies. So that's a little taste of what we're gonna talk about next week. On Blast.
I mean, listen, we got what? How many? We got 15 live listeners at 3:30 in the fucking morning, which is great. Which is great. I want to let's go over. I want to get the prizes out there. I want to give you guys maybe 5 more minutes to tell a friend, tell a homie, tell a hustler, tell a customer to come on in, join us. All you gotta do is just comment in a comment. You can say whatever you want to say. You can say fuck Mel. You can do whatever you want to do. You're gonna be added to the list. Bolo and I don't. Bolo's in the list. Brian McClay is already in the list because he commented it. So if Brian McClay or Bolo wins, hey, they win the prize. It's right here for you guys to see. The Wheel of Names. You know what I'm saying? Again, I want to go over what books we're giving out tonight. On my end, I'm doing 3 giveaways. I'm doing Spider-Man 18. Let me go solo my list. I am giving away Spider-Man 18, a fabulous Miles Morales cover, Blood in His Hands. I am giving away a classic. Like I said, I don't care if this is a $1 book. I don't care if it's a $50 book. People need to have this book, Spider-Man 20, the handcuff cover. I mean, the Getting Handcuffed cover. And I'm giving away the book that we're talking about the majority of the night, A Thor #5. Now, I may get really drunker if I'm not interrupted again and give away one of these bad boys, which is going for $20 apparently. The zombie variant.
Get out of here! Really?
Apparently.
Damn.
So, but I don't know if I'm going to give that one away yet. But what I'm giving away now is here. Lucas, what are you giving away?
So the way it's going to work is, so right now we have 15 people inside the chat right now. Right? So what I need to do is I need to get my numbers up on the Comic Crusaders Instagram page. I need to get those numbers up. So here's what's going to happen. Everybody that's in there, you're going to freaking get a spin no matter what, right? But if you want to double the prize, right, what you need to do is you need to send to Mel or to me, somehow send it to us that you followed Comic Crusaders on their Instagram page, right? So right now the way it would work is there's 15 people in there. That's $15. That's whoever wins. That's $15 off the bat. If you want to win $30, you got to make sure that you've followed Comic Crusaders on Instagram.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I mean, McClay, do you want to give away any prizes? No, shaking his head.
Hold on.
Wow, McClay is giving out a prize
Because I've been. Let's see here, real quick. I want to give a shout out to you guys because you guys had me getting some specs. So I went and picked up some books the other day, and I went and picked up a bunch of Wraith books.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
So yeah. So I think I have a Wraith copy that I don't mind giving away, but I don't know if it's in the best condition. But
who cares? It's free.
It's free. So I'll send out that Wraith #2.
Wow.
Which is
Wow.
a great spec book. It's not in the best condition, but it's free. So throw that on the list.
Wow.
Hold up, is that Max on the back?
That is.
So is that going in there as well?
No. Well, I tell you what. Who if they want the Max, they can have the Max. If they would rather have the Max, they can have the Max.
So this is the either or thing.
Yeah, they let me know.
All right. I mean, we coming up at 3:30 in the morning. Like I said, I didn't want to make this a marathon show, but I think it was a great show. And expected I got to go back and take a look at because I had to go wash my dog's belly. So here's what we're gonna do. We got everybody here.
Yep.
We're gonna.
I've got 11 names in there right now.
I said only 11. It's 15 people watching. How's only 11?
Yeah, I guess what happened. See, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I guess people just dropped in, they gave a like, and then they freaking.
I mean, you got to do more than a like. I mean, it is what it is. But you know what the beautiful part of it is? We didn't get no thumbs down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves some free shit. So here's what we're gonna do. It's about that time. The first year, who wants to go first? Me, I go first. Well, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, so the first spin of the wheel is the Brian McClay prize. You want to show up what you give it away one more time?
They can choose whatever they want. They can, if they want the Wraith #2, which is the null spec, which might be not be in the best condition, or Max #1, whichever one they want.
That's the near mint.
The Max #1 looks to be in immaculate condition.
There it is.
Condition. So
here we go. The first giveaway, the prize.
Okay.
Drunken Chat, son. The Wheel of Names.
I love it.
The winner of the first giveaway.
Mike Smith.
I was almost worried I was gonna have to send to Germany. I would have done it. But Mike, hit me up, brother.
I forgot about sending to Jeremy. Motherfucker, you better get some U.S. cousin or something.
He's military based, so it's probably not a big deal.
So, Mike Smith, please
hit me up at Brian McClay on Instagram, or you can hit me up on any of the Flip Side channels.
So, I believe that is Kid Rollingwood here. Just want to double check. Yeah, Kid Rollingwood, congratulations on the Max or Wraith #2. Please get at Brian McClay. If you have any problems, contact me. It's Drunken Chat Son at gmail.com. So please, if you have any issues, Brian, if you have any issues, Brian, write your email in the comments.
I'll do that right now. Yep.
So I can promote it. But if it's any issues, our last giveaways, people have started to receive their books. I know Santos received this book today. Kumar received his book is on the way. Forgot what else we gave out, but this is what we do. We give out free. We give out good prizes, and we just talk. We just want to talk comics. We don't want to talk no drama, none of that other bullshit. The whole goal of Drunken Chat was just to talk comics, just politics, just chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised we did a fucking damn near hour show. This is crazy. How Brian said, Brian McClay be like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I love when you say that shit, by the way. And great show last night, by the way, too. I wish I could have
thank you, man. Thank you. We wish you were there.
Yeah, it was definitely a great show. Shouts to my man Ben S as well. His top 10, amazing. So here we are with book giveaway #2. I think I'll go. So here's what I'm giving away for this one. We are giving away a Spider-Man 18. Now, if you don't think this is one of the Miles Morales' best covers, you're bugging the fuck out. And nobody's talking about this cover. It's a beautiful cover. It's blood in his hands, all black cover. This looks to be I'm not gonna say a slam dunk on it, but you go to the rim. You might get fouled, but you go to the rim and you're gonna get the 2 points. You're gonna get 2 points. Not a slam dunk, you're gonna get 2 points. But it is a beautiful cover. It's no color brick and spine takes. It's a beautiful cover. Spider-Man 18. Promote this book if you want to go up with that. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, listen. We're gonna do this. It is the Wheel of Names for Spider-Man 18. Let us do it. Who will win this? Will it be Mike Smith again? Will it be another name? The Wheel of Names never lie. And it is
Alex B.
Alex B. You sound like an overseas motherfucker. I hope you're not. But if you are, I have no problem sending it to you. So let me write on this. This is Alex B's copy. Alex B, if you're still there, please contact me at itsdrunkenchatson@gmail.com. Here's where you will contact me at. Alex B, if hope you're still here. Please contact me as soon as you can, so I can get this book out to you. The next book I'm going to give away, CBSI Top 10 nominee from last week. And this is a great cover. You don't sell this cover. You don't give away this cover. This cover is going to go down in history. And I don't care what anybody says. This is not a pump and dump type of cover. This is a beautiful cover. Significant to what's going on in the world today. It was a. I'm not gonna say it was a flood of these, but this is still a $20 to $30 book that we're giving away for free on It's Drunken Chat. It's Drunken Chat, son. I can't even yell right now, but It's Drunken Chat, son. We're giving this away. I'm giving this away for free. So who will get this book? It's all up to the wheel of names. Lucas, spin that wheel.
All right.
Go USA.
Oh,
Ooh.
congrats.
And I believe that was definitely going to Germany. I believe, right? No, Enrique's in Germany.
Enrique's in Germany. Yep.
Woo.
Nice win.
Patrick is definitely a long time supporter. He definitely deserves to get some free shit because he's been rocking for a minute.
Good dude.
He's definitely been rocking for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I got one more book. If we reach 20 views before the night's end, that Thor 5 zombie variant is gonna be a win. But for now, what I'm giving away tonight. Oh, I gotta write the names of who won this shit. So, matter of fact, let me pull up a word pad. So Alex, file new. Ooh, file new. We'll save that. So Alex B, he won the Spider-Man 18. And Patrick won the Spider-Man 20. Brian, you got your takeaway. I don't gotta.
Yep, I'm good.
I'm gonna be behind you about shit. Oh my god, where's my fucking box? Oh. Okay, now again, the book of the hour, the book of the week. Everybody's talking about. You know, it's crazy that some people said the LCSs didn't have the book, or they walked into the LCS and they already priced it up to $20 right at the gate. Hey, it's from the chat, son. 4 or 5. The first appearance of the Black Winter. Now, Lucas and Brian probably already destroyed the first appearance because Lucas is just a phenomenal speculator and Brian just followed behind him and just doing some crazy speculation behind it. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. We have breaking news. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man. Yep.
We have breaking news. Alex B said, I've already got that, Mel. You can spin again. Okay. Alex B is a gentleman and a scholar.
I like that.
Alex B is a gentleman and a scholar, but I gotta Alex B, he already got Spider-Man 18. All right. Yeah, do you want another book, or do you, he said he wants me to spin again. He wants to give somebody else another chance. Timo.
All right.
Oh, my man Tino, what's up, man? This is my man from the Midtown line. He don't put the honey hole name out there, brother. Come on. But Tino 73, add him to the list. He's good people. So we're gonna add him to the list. But Alex, you know what? We gotta do something for Alex because he did win. He has the book already. I don't know what I could give you, Alex, but I don't know. We'll find something for Alex because he did win. He was generous enough to give his slot away. Alex B, hit me up on my Gmail. We'll figure out something.
Whoa.
We'll figure out something. Don't spin the wheel yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
But my My man Tito said, "Yo, Tito, what are you doing up right now, bro? It's 4:00 in the morning, kid. I don't even know if that's a honey hole anymore because I raped him something severe. I gotta been that. I gotta been that store, bro. I still got nothing left. All right, so Alex B he's giving away his Spider-Man 18 prize. So we're gonna spin together Spider-Man 18. Alex B, please hit me up on the Gmail. We'll work something out. Maybe give you like a slot on another spin or something. But we're gonna do this together for the Spider-Man 18 because Alex B already got it.
Where?
So let's do it. You put my man Tino 73 in there?
Yes, he is. He is in there.
All right.
Oh!
Here it is.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
That Tino 73 just won the Spider-Man 18. You know what's crazy? I bought this at the honey hole. So I should have just gave it to you there.
What? Wow. Incredible. That was
so Tino, I could I don't need to ship this to you. I can just walk this to your crib. So, just let me know. Please hit me up at it's drunkenchatson@gmail.com. We'll work something out, and then we're gonna see each other within our travels. You know what I'm saying? So you won the Spider-Man 18. Alex B, once again, gracious for you for doing what you did, brother. We gotta get you something. So again, for the last spin, for me, I might give up one. I mean, it was a great day at the warehouse today. It was a great day. I might give us something else. Listen, but again, the book of the week is here. Thor number 5. Spin that wheel.
Thor number 5. All right.
Thor number 5. Spin that wheel.
Take.
My man Donovan said it's rigged. Look, yeah, it's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. Brian McClay has won. It's rigged.
It is rigged. Spin that again.
Spin it again.
Spin it again.
I appreciate your honesty, brother.
Hell yeah, man.
You know, watch Bolo win it. My man, Life of Agony.
There we go.
Oh, Dollar Bin just missed it.
Life of Agony is very good supporter, great supporter of all the shows I've ever been on, all the way back from UD all the way to here. Life of Agony, I definitely appreciate you, man. I really do. So shoot me your information. You got the Gmail. The Gmail is can't find it now. Oh, here it is. It's drunkenchats@gmail.com. I'm going to add you to the list. Boom, boom, boom. Life of Ag. Thor 5. Okay, so now we got
says he passes.
Really?
Spin again. I love it.
Okay, you got some like free shit.
I love it, man.
Fuck it.
There we go. Enrique.
Now it's going to Germany.
Come on, man.
It's an APO box, so it'll be fine. You'll be all right.
We see you at Cynthia cousin.
No, it's a military address.
Military base, yeah.
Yeah, they don't cost
Okay.
nothing. So,
Enrique, send me the PO box, and I will get this book out to you sometime next week.
Yep.
And we are on to Lucas's. Oh, Enrique, you get the Thor 5. And Okay, Lucas, do your thing.
Yep. Once again, guys, make sure that you go to the Comic Crusaders Instagram. Um, I know for some reason there's a whole bunch of people that they've got their stuff that's Comic Crusaders, but this is the one. What you want to do is you want to make sure look out for that logo. And then mine is Dark Horse Fox 35, but that's not necessary to follow. But once again, every once in a while I'll put some crazy stuff on there. But the one for this contest that I want you guys to follow is the Comic Crusaders joint. And then once again, our website is right there at www.comiccrusaders.com. That's where we put all the stuff at as far as giveaways and reviews and all that other good stuff. And we're putting some stuff together, some stuff that's in the hopper. So hopefully it'll be what you guys are liking. Okay, so once again, this is the way it's going to work.
Okay, so listen, we got
let me put all the names back in there.
17 numbers. What names you took off?
Yeah, you can take me off too.
Okay.
I won already.
Yeah, you did. You're a winner. You're a winner. You're a winner in real life.
I'm a winner in real life. Amen.
Everybody's a winner in real life here that comes to Drunken Chat, son. I remember drink responsibly, by the way. I gotta say that.
Again, shout to God going Carl in there.
Shout out to Life of Agony. Shout out to Alex B for respinning, giving other people a chance that don't get these books. You guys are great. You know what I mean? You guys are great. We got 19 watches right now at fucking 4 a.m. Unbelievable.
All right. Hold on. Let me check the number of the names again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So
it's 13 people.
Yeah. 13.
Right. Okay, so it's 4 people. How many thumbs up we got?
How many what?
Thumbs up.
Let's see.
17.
Okay, we got Dollar Bill Father. I'm sorry. The gods are not in your favor, God. Yo, we gotta add Rusty Metal. Shout out to my man Rusty Metal in the building. Mel V, peace, brother. Yo, shout out to my man Rusty Metal. Add Rusty Metal to the last giveaway. I might do one more giveaway because we got more people. No, we just lost 3 people. I guess I scared them away. But shout out to Rusty. Well, man, Rusty, shout out to Comic Trap House. I need a Comic Trap House t-shirt, by the way. I want to promote everybody's stuff on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's see.
So we added Rusty Metal.
Rusty Metal's in there. Yep. All right. So the way it's going to work is, right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus 14.
You gonna take Brian McClay's name out, or you gonna add?
You can take. Oh, yeah. You can leave me in there, but if somebody wins it again,
leave me in there.
Yeah. So if I can, I'll bump it up to 15, right? So if whoever wins, they get a $15 coupon to the store of their choice. They're just gonna let me know, send me the website URL to where they want me to buy the store coupon. And then also they would also need to send me proof that they followed Comic Crusaders on Instagram. That doubles the prize, and now they can either get the freaking coupon to the store of their choice, whether it be Midtown or Forbidden Planet or whatever, or they can get a Comic Crusaders mystery box, which I will look through all the merchandise that I have around here, and I will give you a $50 in merchandise from my holdings right here. That's what I'll do.
It was great. I see some people give us bullshit ass giveaways, these dollar books. We get away heat. Y'all better step. Wow. You know what's crazy? Y'all motherfuckers steal shit from us, but don't want to steal the good shit from us. We give it away. We get away the heat.
I fucking dare them, motherfuckers. I dare them to try to steal that. Come on now,
bro. It's gonna happen, bro. I guarantee it's gonna happen.
All right. So, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go. Alex B.
Now, what does he want to do with this one? Alex B, you the luckiest motherfucker on earth. So what you want to do, Alex B? You're getting a gift card to your store of your choice. The ball is in your court.
Yep.
And we're waiting to hear from Alex B.
He said, "Spin again." What?
Ooh.
Wow, interesting.
People are generous in the on It's Drunken Chat, son. I love it.
Now, you must be a converted troll. You don't want me to have your address. This is what it is. So we're gonna do it again. Alex B, much props to you. Let me know what you need. I got you. We can do it like that, bro. He said spit again. Alex B is a generous dude. Much props to my man Alex B. Spit it again, bro.
B Fordham.
Robert Fordham.
Boom. Nice.
The legend. The foreign master.
Ooh,
Robert.
I'm glad you said that. Shout out to Robert Fordham and the foreign stuff, man. Got this today or the other day. I don't know if he knows what this is.
What's it called? Let me. There you go.
There you go.
Morbius.
It's Spider-Man number 493 from Un Nuovo Giorno, Lumo Ragno. So I think it's Italian. And yeah, it's Panini. Panini puts out the books over there now. So they're still putting out Fire Spider-Man stuff. So big shout out to Robert Fordham.
Yeah.
You know, Panini's got some good stuff that just will not make it over here, man. They got this one by is it by Milo Manera?
I like Milo Manera.
Yeah, that just came out last week with Wonder Woman hanging over the balcony or some shit, man. I forget what it's called though, but it's pretty fire. And
McClay got it on deck.
I thought I might have it, but I don't. Have you guys talked about this book much?
I have that book.
I think that this is the first origin of Spider-Gwen, but it's also got Spider-Gwen and Miles in it. I haven't opened it up to take a look at it, but somebody was telling me.
No, it might be, but it was another book that was tainted as the origin of Spider-Gwen. It's I gotta look at my Spider-Verse shit, but that's a good book to hold. I got that signed, by the way. Is it Kristen Gage?
Yeah, that's a beautiful book, man. Same with what about this one? This one.
Mm-hmm.
First twins. Yeah. I see this book getting crazier.
That was in the Midtown Warehouse sale. I didn't pick it up.
But more than that, I'm buying these now.
You can find those. Yeah, they're humans.
You can get these for cheap right now. This book, if these and I talked about this on I think on Flipside or Hot 10, I can't remember.
Hot 10.
Yeah, this is the book. I'm buying these books now because like,
1 to 250.
1 in 100.
Huh?
Really? Wow.
1 in 100. Yeah. And how many people? How many of them do you think bought a ton of All New Inhumans number 5?
When that first came out, I seen one on the shelf. I bought it immediately. You know what? I sold my hip hop set for $1,000.
Wow.
A full hip hop set right now probably over $2,500 easy.
Yeah. Yeah. How many were in the hip hop set that you sold?
It was just like the first couple of runs, like when the album started getting stupid, when it just started just doing dumb shit. I got that.
I also picked this one up. This is I don't know much about this, but I saw it had Miles and Kamala on the cover, and I saw it the other day, so I just grabbed it. This is the Champions number 1, the KRS Comics variant.
Nice.
Yeah. So Tyler Kirkham variant. And then I don't know much about this, but this is another book that I picked up.
Yeah, pick up all of those. Pick up all of those.
Yeah, man. If you can get them for $1 or $2, it's like Star Wars books right now. You might as well just pick them up.
I told you I got the Clone Wars 2, 3, 4, and 5 for fucking in the Midtown set. No, I told Mike Morello that. It's in here somewhere.
I wish I had that book. That is one book that I still haven't ever picked one up. And
somebody was talking about this a bondage cover. I see this $1. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It wasn't no $5. It was $1.
So what is the Midtown warehouse? Explain that to people who like me who don't know much about Midtown.
It's where they get all their shit kickbacks, and they don't give a fuck about it. It's too much good shit to follow, and they just throw the shit in a box and they sell it for $1. I mean, it's a lot of it's no way anybody can go through all the boxes. You got to be the skinniest person with the greatest knees of all time. But I'm fat and I have bad knees, so I can't get to the bottom. All the good shit is the bottom, and it's in no particular order. Just fucking.
And is this a big actual warehouse?
It's a whole basement.
Oh shit!
It's a whole basement. You know what? I should have said that. I'm gonna see you ugly motherfuckers there.
So how often do they open it up?
I am not gonna reveal that.
Yeah, good for you. That's very smart. That's very smart.
They're open.
Oh, so all right. So I'm gonna bring you guys into my world real quick.
Oh, one more thing.
Go ahead.
One thing I picked up for cheap. To the price tag off. I don't know how much cheap I got this for. And that's it. Well, fuck it. It was 30% off. I'll just cover the price. The last one sold for like $1. But I had 2 of these and I sold for $100 a piece.
Wow.
That's
Howard Chicken Deadpool variant. Me and Lucas spoke about this earlier. Now, okay, so why is everybody so hyped about Black Winter? Because they're anticipating this DC thing to come to fruition, right? Is this what everybody's hyped about?
Could be. Yep. That's where it should be.
Not only is this the wedding cover, beautiful cover. Yep, it's the right one. If you look inside the pages of this book, there's a DC cameo inside the pages of this book. They go through different dimensions, and you clearly see the Daily Planet, and you see a streak of red, just like how they did in Thor 2, and just like how they did in The Watchmen. So I'm gonna be making a post about all of these current these events. Episode that's gonna be posted in Comics Getting Up, and my easel of elevation. I haven't done one in a long time.
Yep. So. See, that's why I wish Gary was here, because he would tell you all about this whole Perpetua thing, and the DC death metal thing that's going on, where they're approaching the whole source wall and everything, and I think that's where they're moving to.
Yeah, Gary's on a whole other fucking level,
man. So he had a good day. He had a good day.
Yeah, I want to do another giveaway just because I'm feeling it. What can I give away? Nah, that's trash. That's trash. I don't know. Is this Valkyrie still a thing, Lucas?
It's a what?
Valkyrie 8. Is this still a thing?
Is it still a thing? It is still a thing. I mean, it's not verified everything that's going on in the book. Just stuff going on in the book that I can't understand right now. But Donny Cates is saying, and the Web of Venom books that he's putting out, all should be explained. But even though, now that I look at it even closer, that Peach Momoko, I mean, and when I talked about it, I didn't even know that was a Peach Momoko cover.
I remember.
I didn't even know that, right? But that's still a beautiful cover. I freaking love it.
It is.
What's
I think somebody is selling it as in a bid right now for a 98 is going like 65, $66 right now. But that's pretty good for a book that was like $3 before we started talking about this thing, right? So
Yeah, Brian, you had a question like what is the spec? It's a double fold. It's like a triple fold spec actually. Right, Brian? Lucas.
yeah, yeah, it's got the
First,
first appearance of old, right?
old is gonna come back and kick Null's ass. Old, I mean Null is scared of old.
Right. So if you remember from Thor: God of Thunder #6, when he was impaled with another guy, what we know and what we think is happening is that Donny Cates is alluding to that is old. Now, his body has been laid up for a while until Thor's brother, I forget what his name is, decides to awaken him. But now we don't know where old is right now. We don't know whether he's been back or what. We don't know what's going on. So there's some interesting stuff going on right now. Oh yeah, so yeah, go ahead and throw that up, man. So that Panini, that Wonder Woman Panini,
Ooh,
yeah, you can't just get this. So there's the regular Italian version, and then the version is called the museum version. And that's
it's a
yeah,
Malo Manera.
yep, and it's going for 180 right now.
I'm not paying 100.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if I keep drinking, I might have to freaking part with some dough on this one. Uh,
Tino, Tino, yeah, we'll meet in Midtown. If not, you live right down the block, so we'll link up. You're gonna get the book, so don't worry about that. Let me see what else.
and then
how many more giveaways we got?
I don't have anything else to give away yet. I've been messing around with my stash, trying to freaking mess around with the wall, trying to make it a little freaking prettier. I was making sure that it won't fall on my head like some books
I
did
got,
earlier.
I got a question for the people. This book is supposed to come out next week. I don't know how I got a copy. And this cover was very slim on the shelf. Bleed them dry from what got. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm gonna read it. I see my man Comic Trap House picked it up, so I picked one up. But I seen it's supposed to come out next week. So maybe they advance this, and maybe that cover will be rare. I don't know. It's just me talking shit. I'm trying to find something to give away. Nah, nobody gives a fuck about Tiger King anymore. I'm not gonna wear that.
big decision? Yeah.
I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
No, we need.
I don't think we would have let you.
We need 100 listeners or better for that one. I don't know. I'm not gonna give that.
Yeah, save it for next week. Save it for next week.
Yeah, I'm not giving up bullshit books. I don't want to do that on Drunken Chat. You know what I mean? We don't give up bullshit. Now you know what? I mean, I can pick these up all the time. It's like there. They're like there. Let me see. What we got? We got 18. I'm gonna do one more giveaway. I mean, everything is lined up. We got 18 watching right now, 17 thumbs up. You know what? I'm gonna let the fans decide. No, I'm gonna let the panel decide. We got zombie van for Thor 5. Yes or no? Save it for next week and do it now.
I say save it for next week. Let them wait for it.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna save it for next week. Oh, Shark 174. Hey, you just missed the shark. Damn, look at this. Look. Now you want to come out the woodworks?
Oh shit! Hold on, guys. All right, so welcome to my world. All right, so I'm into getting into baseball cards again, right?
Okay.
Like everybody else.
I am not playing that game.
So my world right now is searching for these. These are only sold at Target. They're Bowman baseball cards. It's called a Mega Box. Big shout out to the Colonel, who here in Phoenix. He's a comic buddy. He shows up on all the shows. Good dude. He's got some that he's finally found some for me, but I've only been able to find one box over the last couple months, and I just opened it right now, right? But I haven't got into it. I've got one last pack. The last pack that I'm opening is right here, and there's something good in here, right? You can see, like, if you know cards, there's something good in here. So I don't even know what this is. This could be like $1,000 card or something. So hold on here. Oh, it's backwards. Hold on.
What do you do with the shit cards?
I sell them. You can sell the shit cards too. Okay, you ready? Autograph card, not bad. Jake Sanford, a Yankees prospect.
That we'll never see. He probably get traded for a
you
pitcher.
Might never see. Who knows?
He get traded for a pitcher.
He might get traded for a pitcher, but that's not bad. I mean, yeah, I'll take an autograph. But anyways, that's my hell right now, is trying to find baseball cards. I'm out looking for baseball cards and these damn comics, man.
Who's the number one guy that you're looking for right now?
Jason Dominguez, Yankees prospect. He just got signed. He's 17 years old out of – I'll show you him. Here you go. You ready? So I don't know if you guys are Mets or Yankees fans. I grew up a Mets fan, so I don't like the Yankees, but I'm cool with them. This is the kid right here, though. They just signed him last year.
Yeah.
He's a 5-tool star. Let's see. And 17 years old. Sorry, he was born in 03. So number one rated prospect. Yeah. 5-tool prodigy. They say he's the best prospect since basically like Mickey Mantle. Like nobody's ever seen anybody that has the 5-tool prodigy numbers that this kid has. And he's out of Dominican Republic. And they heard about him. They went and scouted him. They flew down there and they signed him immediately.
Wow.
So
the closest thing I'm in Mickey Mantle is Mike Trout. Easy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. People are comparing this kid. They're like, oh, we need more close people. So they're comparing his tools, his 5-tool numbers, because he's only 17 or 6, and 18 years old at the most. Yeah, he's his numbers are on par with Bryce Harper. They're saying, who was like the prospect coming out of high school for the longest time.
Hey, the rich get richer, baby.
Rich get richer, yes, sir.
But for 17-year-old, you said the Dominican Republic. Shit.
Dominican Republic, yep. 17 years old, millionaire. Right out the box. Because his numbers were his prospects were so high. Whew, you never know. But you don't want to get into this world because it's not like comics where if you go to the comic shop on Wednesday, you have a good chance of scoring your books.
Yeah,
man, talk about ruthless. It's ruthless out there for these things.
Yeah, you can buy $400 worth of boxes and not have anything in them.
Yeah, but the thing, it's those sports right now. So how the fuck?
Yeah, that's the problem. But that's also the reason why people are going crazy for sports cards, because there is no sports there. So it's kind of like feeding that whatever, I
feed my shit. I feed my gambling with stock market, and I got killed. I got killed the past Thursday and Friday. I lost $1,200 in the stock market.
Yeah. I just, what I do with that shit, Mel? Now that I'm no longer in the rat race, I was in what I call the rat race for 15 years. Where at my job, I was taking the money, my 10%, put it in my 401k for all those years, And I left that rat race of a job because I was so unhappy. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go figure out how to do my shit on my own. That was in January or in February, and I've made it a point not to even look at my 401k for the next year because I don't even want to know what it is.
Oh, it's the Dow is shit right now. The Dow lost about 1,500 points in 2 days. And I had this, I had this great stock. I'm telling everybody about the stock, but I told everybody about the stock when it was 16. When they got to 30, they should have pulled out, like I told them to do. I stuck with it. I fucked up. I fucked up. That doesn't mean you should fuck up. Don't do what I tell you to do. Yo, shout out to my man Carl Willie. Shout out to Baeve Taylor. I don't know. It's no more giveaways. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all for listening.
I'm trying to understand how they got gambling on esports.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even understand it. Yeah.
That's cheating.
Yeah, but you got, because they had the NBA stars when they shut down the season. They had the NBA stars get on freaking NBA K.
And Mel, throw it back to the all three.
Oh yeah. I would have fucked Trae Young up. I would have fucked him up. Man, you would tell him that shit. Nah, Trae Young he won the tournament, but he could fuck me in 2K.
Who did he play in the final?
I want to say DeAndre Ayton, but I could be wrong.
I was gonna say I thought it was the Suns. I thought it was either Booker or Ayton, but
it could have been one of them. I would have fucked both of them up. I would have fucked them motherfuckers up. Motherfuckers.
I didn't even know you played, Mel.
2K? Yeah. I don't play. I hate playing.
Why don't you do a Twitch?
No, because I hate playing online. Online is stupid. You got to sub people. Nah, we don't play that shit in the crib. And where I live, is for the neighborhood. This is law. The way we play in the crib, we turn fatigue off. Speed is at 95. That's how you play the game. You don't play like how they speed at fucking 50.
It's a video game.
No, it's bigger than the video game. It's been fights in my crib over 2K. I'm telling you, it's been fight. And you know me. I don't get crazy no more. I don't do none of that crazy. Me and my man, one of my best friends, I had him by the face. I was ready to kill his whole shit over 2K. I had to calm down. I was like, you know what? I'm good. I had to walk back. Over 2K is real. In the black community, 2K is where it's at. I'm trying to tell you, it's not a game. It's not a game.
It's a lifestyle.
You will look at it, motherfucker, different if he can't play.
Yo, it's crazy.
Trash, dog. Would you coming over?
I play this. My little nephew, he's maybe 7. He said, "Yo, I can beat you 2K." I beat about 100 points. I didn't let the brakes off. This is real shit. This is what 2K is in the black community. This is a real shit.
But you know what? That's still good because that's the old heads and the young kids.
I'm teaching the lesson.
Still getting together for one. If the kids can't freaking play and if the old heads can't play, I don't know what we're gonna talk about.
I know exactly.
Did you do good at school today, man? Fuck that. Get the fuck out.
Somebody, some kid came up to me and said that they could beat me in Tech Mobile. I'd be like, nah, this ain't happening.
I used to love to, so we used to get it in.
Give me the Raiders or the Bears and the game over.
Hey, Madden, I was a beast in Madden until my other brother, he just all he do is sit there and watch fucking college sports and football, and he knows the plays. Like, he knows the playbook. I just pick up Madden and just play. This motherfucker calling all kind of audibles on me. I say, fuck this shit. I ain't playing this shit. I'm ready to fuck him up too. Should be real. See, Kid Roller wouldn't know what it is. It's all about the setting. Fatigue off, and speed 95. That's how we play. If you got fatigue off, ain't no time for your star players play the whole game. That's how you know who you really are. I'm sorry. Fuck it.
Dalvin says he's been on that game for UFC, the WC, Pride Fighting, trading cards, and action figures. I didn't know that was like a big thing. I didn't
Yeah,
I didn't know people were into that.
Yep. I actually got some of those UFC trading cards. I bought a couple boxes of them because you can get badass autographs and shit in them. And I got screwed because I pulled two autograph. Well, they're supposed to be autograph cards of Michael Bisping, but because they couldn't get Michael Bisping to sit down and sign them right during the release, they're called redemption cards. So it just says, "Congratulations, you won a Michael Bisping autographed card." You just send in that redemption card, and they send you the card. Well, it's got an expiration on it, and the box I bought was from 2010, and the expiration is way over. And so I bought two boxes, and in every box you're guaranteed at least one autograph. Both boxes had the same card in it that were the redemption cards for Michael Bisping. So I get shit out of luck. I get nothing. Yeah, I was stoked. I was like, "Oh, Michael Bisping, dope!" And then I saw the expiration date. I'm like, "Fuck."
Didn't you eat bubblegum out of one of them, Pat?
I did, man. Garbage Pail Kids from 1986, man.
Yo,
I got a stack. Heartless said that he would eat a whole stack, so I saved a stack of them like this big. So I still got them. I'm gonna send them out to him, and he's got a video of it.
Nick Hart is retarded.
This shit it just disintegrates in your mouth, man.
Yeah, I remember getting those cars going to the back of the bus and just Atom Bomb, and Nasty Nick was always in the pack that I got. That's crazy.
Those are the two most expensives.
Exactly. Now they're just crazy. I'm just trying to put on the back of the car there was like puzzles. Trying to put the puzzles together. Ridiculous. Hey, listen, we're about to get out of here. Does somebody got one more giveaway?
Oh, let's see until next week, man. Let's see until next week.
Next week.
Better prizes, some better games, some better shit to talk about.
Listen,
get some more people in here.
This is supposed to be a fucking 10-minute show, but it's Drunken Chat, son.
we got 19 thumbs up, so that's what's up. Hold on, let me put mine. Oh, I already did mine. Yeah. All right.
How many thumbs out of that?
19 thumbs up.
And no thumbs down.
Nope.
It's amazing. And watch
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning. When the free shit go away, it's gonna be like 14 thumbs down. I don't care. You guys stuck with us. I appreciate you guys for sticking with us. Tell your people, man. We're gonna be doing giveaways like this every time I do a show. We should be doing a show next week, but again, subscribe. You never know. You never know when we're gonna come on. You never know. And this is a fucking 3 a.m. show. We got all these people. We appreciate y'all. We love you to death. Everybody in the military services, salute. Enrique, salute to you. I fucking see this shit to fucking Germany. God damn it. But so good, man. So love. You guys, you're gonna see me next week on Friday on the Top 10 show.
Hell yes.
And we'll see what happens with the Drunken Chat, son.
Yeah.
All right.
We're out of here in the broadcast because I only have like 20 minutes up for free streaming. See you later. Peace.